Alright, what animations have I not done?
Let's see.
Done 3.
What's the thing?
Ah, this is $60 though. What the fuck?
What?
Yeah, we're not doing that tonight, but it looks kind of cool. I mean, it's basically Monster Hunter.
Basically, Monster Hunter. Oh, God Eater. Oh, yeah, that's anime Monster Hunter.
Anime
Anime
Monster Hunter. I know about God Eater.
Yeah, we all know God Eater.
But
Yeah, we've all been eating gods.
Bro,
y'all played it before? Y'all got the game?
no, I don't have it.
I actually do have God Eater.
I had a friend who played it though, and
I mean, if you want to play God Eater, you're just better off playing Monster Hunter, unless you're saying it has like a higher lobby size.
It has. You can play with up to 8 apparently.
What the fuck? That sounds about right though.
Let's see.
Oh, the final spark. No, show me a poppy.
Ooh, Craftopia. Now that's a vibe. That game's apparently changed a lot.
Craftopia. Hella vibing. Dude, please. Please. Dude, I just want to dance to some trance music right now. You feel me?
I like bling bling bling.
My boy Rido's like, I'm trying to get strung out in the club to some fucking trance right now. Oh.
Alright.
Fucking ill.
Dude, I am physically ill. I'm ill for you.
Thank you. That means a lot to me.
Total annihilation. What's this? $5? Okay, that's in the right budget.
$5.
Never mind. We'll pass on that one. Never mind.
Oh, who the fuck is healing
Looks
and
like
shielding
Galaga.
these dudes?
Looks like some old shit.
Dude, we should play the Wings Club Season 1 Final Battle. Suggested by Tipster on 10/16/22, 1:13 p.m.
You're joking. That shit sounds fire though. Yo, I'm in.
I'm ill.
It's a Friday. I'm on. This shit don't look like Ox Force.
This shit doesn't look like an Ox Force. Bro is fucking delusional.
Bro, this dude talking right now, but I'm about to be pounding and pounding.
God damn.
Dare man shall leave me, my time of need.
No, I've been defeated.
Jesus.
Of course. Dude, Nini.
No, what's up?
Shut the fuck up.
You know, honestly, Tipster, you're onto something.
Hey, I'm really onto it right now. I'm really on. It's
You
a
know.
Friday, I'm on! Come on, Fiora! Come on, Fiora! Oh. Ass.
God, that fucking foot goes so far off.
Your fucking foot, huh? Oh. Gotta get this Ox Force up. I think if you go Ox Force, you go Renegade, right?
Yeah.
I'm a renegade.
It worked well with Viego.
Does it now?
It does. Viego's hard.
I don't know
Viego
anything
goes
about
hard.
TFT. Honestly, listen, I'll be honest with you. Anytime I play TFT, I always lose. But anytime I play Hyper Roll, I always lose. But anytime I play normal TFT, I always win. I don't understand.
I love Hyper Roll.
Like, it's unironically why me and Pika cannot play TFT is because I enjoy the normal version more than I enjoy the Hyper Roll version because I always win the normal one instead of the Hyper Roll. I don't win the fucking Hyper Roll bullshit, so I'm just like, I don't want to fucking play this.
And I just hate the normal shit.
Exactly.
So what kind of game are we looking for a party game? Are we looking
Something
for like a
I would like
game
something
game,
like
or are we
either
looking
like
for
I would like Pummel Party or Uno, like something of that nature.
interesting? Let's
Yeah. Okay, so I have
Or Stick Fight, but I don't know how many Stick Fight.
Stick Fight can only hold up to 4, but if we get, I mean, we can honestly, rounds is also moddable to have up to 8 people as well. But I don't know how to mod it. I don't know the mod.
So, hold on, wait a minute. What's that game? Hold on, Tabletop Simulator.
Yep.
What can you do? Can you do like
Any
Literally
tabletop
anything.
game. Honestly, there's even more. Like, so if you go to the workshop, they have custom game modes. Like, you could play mini golf inside of Tabletop Sim.
Interesting.
You could do literally anything.
Because it
if
sounds
it's
like Tabletop Sim would make a lot of sense for what we're trying to do.
Like,
It
if we
would.
like, there's Slay the Spire board game. Let's see, most subscribed. There's Uno, Cards Against Humanity, The Game of Life, Settlers of Catan, Clue, Monopoly, Fallout Monopoly, Cards Against Humanity, another one. I mean, there's so much shit you can do in tabletop. And I mean, like, it's not even limited to... We can even play Eels and Escalators.
What the fuck?
Eels and Escalators!
I like board game
I don't know what
style.
that is.
I like board game style games.
Like, there's a lot of shit that we can do in Tabletop Sim.
I've never done it before, but I'm down to explore it. I do already own it.
So do I. So does
Wait,
Pika,
is that
apparently.
like- People doing.
The cool thing with tabletop though is that only one person needs to own it to invite people to games.
Oh really?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
For
Like, I owned
tabletop?
it. Yeah, because I got invited to a game, played it, and I never owned it.
Wait, check his library, Zero. I assume you have him on Steam.
Yeah, let's
Check.
look.
'Cause
Friends.
I don't remember
Yeah.
that being a thing. That might be new.
I don't have it.
Check his pockets.
Quick, check them.
Check the pockets.
Fact check this guy now.
Can I see?
Yeah, just so go to friends. So you pull up your friends list.
Yeah, I'm looking on his profile.
Yeah, and it should be games.
I don't see a thing that says.
What you could do then is that you can go to your library and then you can sort. So under the filters tab, you can filter in by friends and then put in your friend's name, and then it should show all the games that you two both own.
All right. I see.
I mean, honestly, this would have been
Yeah,
just
it does not show that he owns Tabletop Simulator.
what the fuck? Can
we got,
you
we got
play
that game
tabletop?
Unravel, played it for
Oh.
like 5 minutes. We're like, never mind. I don't even know if we played it. I think it was
Dude, we
downloaded.
did. We should though.
Nah, not right now.
No,
But yeah.
not right now. But eventually, maybe 1 year.
All right. What do I want to do attack wise?
You got Magica,
Hurt.
the Forest.
Death.
Dude, when are you gonna download Elden Ring?
Dude, I don't know.
Never.
I probably should though. It's probably like an obligation that because I
Yeah.
play video games, I have to try it.
It's fun. It's pretty easy.
You have so much healing for nothing. What? Oh, you took Celestial, I think.
How much of V Rising did you guys end up playing?
Not a lot.
Dude,
They're
I
coming out
played
with
the
an.
whole thing and beat the whole thing.
Well, yeah. After
Like,
you left the
fucking
server,
shit. Yeah, I did.
little bitch. No, I'm kidding. They're adding another content patch sometime mid-spring this year,
But
so that will be exciting.
well, actually, why don't I test it then? Since I have tabletop, somebody that doesn't have it, see if it works if I send it. Cause that would be pretty lit. Play.
What animation am I trying to do? Am I trying to do hurt? Yeah, I guess.
Berserk Games. Let's see. Create multiplayer. Okay. Creating. I don't understand how this shit works.
Mm-hmm.
So if I hit so I hit this thing and I just put something in there.
Almost one. Son of a bitch.
I hit create server and then nothing happens.
Give me this job on Fortnite now. You
Sorry,
fucking
can you please go? Oh wait, you're live. Okay, sweet. I can help you because I'm also streaming, so I'm like I'm trying to do my
There you
work
go.
while also help you. Okay, so you should be able to create a server, make it friends only, and then create a server. Max players 10. That doesn't care, and then blah blah blah.
But
Wait.
then what?
Wait, create multiplayer. Yeah. Server password. You should just go into a room.
Okay, let's try the good old turn it off and back on it again trick.
You know, I believe in that one. Unironically.
Open. Bop, 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 bop. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we have all these different types of games.
Not including ones we download. Okay, I'm gonna save this as Herc.
And there's all these different DLC. Workshop. Classic. Poker. Yeah, I mean these are all cool and all. Card bots. What's that?
I don't know. I mean, to be honest, it's mostly freeform. Like you can change the table, you can change the accents, you can change like so for example, if you click RPG, you're not limited by what you have. You can click any one of those, and then you can import anything else further on. So now if you go up to objects in the top middle, you can then add in components, tables, backgrounds, saved objects. I mean anything, honestly. It's like Gary's mod. It's like Gary's mod, but for tabletop.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's actually so good. We
I'm
used to
not
play
very
D&D
good
on
with,
that.
That's pretty sick. Tabletop sim with D&D sounds pretty sick.
Yeah. Honestly, Frank used to do D&D stuff with tabletop.
Wow.
And I would be down to do D&D sometime, not gonna lie.
I would too.
Because I'm pretty sure the support for D&D on tabletop has only grown since the COVID shit. Look at that wolf.
Oh, and then these are like...
Your tiles, yeah. And you can even go even further by making the table itself be gridded, so it snapshots to a grid slots, and then you can just make your boards even bigger and better. It's pretty cool.
That's pretty sick. Just go like, wow. Alright, cool. So,
That hurt dash. Now I need to do dash.
that was just flip it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then you can table flip, but then you can, but the DM or the owner of the room can also just like fucking lock it out, so players don't
So
have
you
to.
can't do that.
Yeah.
Flip it again. Alright, games.
You fuck. I was supposed to be the chosen one. Bastard.
It was me.
For real, unironically me though, right now, as we speak. Give me one more poppy, and I will stop greeting.
I won't stop.
One more!
I promise.
Oh my gosh.
Oh god, that looks awful.
Can you do something where you like write something on a piece of paper? I guess you could do it with your own thing, but like,
Okay.
so like for example, depending on the kind of game it is, you
Go-
could, like, write something on a piece of paper and then
Yeah, there's the
show it
notebook.
to everyone.
You have to choose a color though. Well, there's also okay. So another thing too, right? So if you want a personal notebook, the notebook is the best thing you got. If you want to
Yeah,
just
but what
write on the
color to show?
table, okay. So you see that pen marker to the top left underneath your finger.
Yeah.
All right, now start drawing.
Okay, but can you do that in such a way that you like write it down and then flip it over or something?
Oh,
Like hide it and then show it?
no, not that I know of.
Because there are some games where it's like, write down your answer and then show it to everyone, and based on what people wrote down, like you won or lost, right?
Right.
That would be cool. But
I don't want to get banned from Twitch. This is looking really sus right now.
what is
Fucking the
something you're drawing?
No, the fucking posing for my shit. I'm trying. It looks like I'm forcing him down in the fucking downward dog position, and I don't like it. Yeah, there's a bunch of custom shit on like the workshop you can grab too. Like,
Yeah, this is sick because there's a game I want to play called Pandemic with the squad.
mm-hmm.
That would be pretty sick. Bro, I'm about to get like, I'm about to learn about this shit. This is exactly what you need for fucking game night. Holy.
So let's see. They're adding further context to the 2v2v2 game mode. Things I'm confident enough to mention. The game mode is 2v2, v2, v2. So total of 8 players, but it's like split into, 4 teams of 2. As per the video, that I'm personally really optimistic and very fun experience. That will be a very fun experience. We're not doing a visual novel. We're prototyping on taking a different take on meta experience instead. So next meta event won't be a visual novel. So that's good. But
That's really all people wanted to hear.
yeah, but hearing it and doing it are 2 different things after all.
So where do you download mods for tabletop then? Is it
Workshop.
so you go like shit that people in the community have made too?
Yeah. Like
Browse.
there's just a fucking, I'm not even joking,
yeah,
like
the browse button.
yeah, you can go down to the browse, you can search most
Oh, that's
subscribed, most
sick.
recent, you can like there is like, and I mean like there is so much more stuff there now than there was when I was playing this. That's how many. There's literally 24,884 items in just the board games category alone. So there's plenty of options. Unrestricted. This is the restricted section.
Alright. So then how do you get it to work? Do you hit
You just add object or add game, or maybe it's like if it's a game specific centric mode, so you'll have to load that
do I
game
have
up
to hit
specific.
subscribe or something?
Yeah, it's like mods for Left 4 Dead 2. Think of it that way.
Subscribe to download.
Okay. Now I need to loop this run.
Well, I want to hit this. Oh, that's sick.
Gangplank time.
Spank plank. Spanky plank.
if you want everything to go back to like it was, you do. Finalize.
What am I trying to do? I'm trying to do down, up. So it's gotta. Let's see, go down. So this could up. And go to 40, and then it goes down. And 45 will be this way.
So what happens if I do this? What's this finalize button this time?
Looks awful, but I need to adjust the fucking hips.
What the hell? These are like way more. I've never seen all these rolls before. All rolls that I'm familiar with. Okay, bet. So this one should be all the ones I'm familiar with. But you could add more cards. Yeah.
Oof. I need the legs to be more subtle. I feel like legs could be.
Dude.
Okay, does anybody not have Tabletop Simulator? I just want to see if I can invite without having to have.
I have it. So
I have it.
you could do Epic if he's still here.
No, he left.
These.
Fuck.
Could probably. But I did get the game I was looking for on here with looks like all the parts, which is pretty sick. But we could find another game too.
Okay. See as soon as.
There ain't nobody talking shit about me again, baby.
Yeah, that's right, you fucking bitch.
Yeah, that's right. I'm fucking. It's a Friday. I'm on, dude. Woo. If I don't get first place this lobby, this game is very sick. beautiful. It's beautiful. Yeah, man.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Ban. Ban. All right. Dude, what's this herd mentality?
You don't understand. I'm just seeing what we can all do
No,
now.
I know. I fucking tap back and I just see fucking cows on the board, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? Herd mentality.
This game's kind of cool because what this game is, it's really fucking simple. So you have a card, right? And it's like this one says name a food that you don't have to chew. And so anybody that's playing has to write
Milk.
down whatever answer that they think the most people are going to answer in the group. And then everybody flips it over. And if you're a part of the majority vote or whatever thing you put down, then you get a token. And then if you're not a part of the majority, then you don't get a token. And if you're actually the only person that answered something and everyone else was a part of a different group,
Mhm.
whatever answer, then they get this fucking pink cow and they can't win until somebody else gets it.
That's actually kind of funny. There was a game that Frank had that was called Cosmic Encounters. Now it was a little bit of like a spacey theme, but it was about going around gathering resources and then like completing quests. And like the rules of the game were very simple. But what was really cool is that each at the beginning of the game you got to pick or draw a card from a race deck, and each race breaks the rules in some way. So like one of the races is like, oh, on whenever you gather resources, you can like do triple, or whenever you attack somebody, you can take 2 attacks in one, and they can only defend against one, or like some stupid shit like that. It was really cool, and the whole idea was like to get like the most points by the end of the match.
Interesting.
Yeah. There's also some
Yeah,
games
dude.
you could buy
I'm down for
on the
anything
workshop.
in here, bro. I'm down to just figure out how the hell. Like, I see all the things, but just the experience of playing a game on this sounds pretty cool. I'm assuming they've got, like, the game of life and shit like that.
Yeah, they do.
Let's see. Life.
Suka.
Bet. What else we got?
30 sec or 30 frames. 0.25 is 1/4 of a second, so 25%. What's 25% of 13? 25% of 30 is 7.5. So in 7.5 seconds, this frame has to be ready to go. Fuck. just gonna do a stunned animation.
Yeet.
Two.
Alright, let's see.
What the fuck was that?
What?
Oh, it just.
Yawn?
Oh, that was a yawn. That didn't sound. That's like you're coughing. You're like.
It was a stretch. Sorry, it was a stretch. My bad.
I see.
Stretch.
A factually correct bodily function.
Literally me stretching right now. Ah!
You just fucking start. Ah!
All my
Bro, you gotta
fucking
hear
limbs are
a real-
contorting.
A real
Okay.
stretch, bro. I fucking scream. I swear I go Super Saiyan, bro.
That's me. That's a real stretch.
True. Oh god. Oh
That's
god.
a real. Oh. He goes Super Saiyan. Yup. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, fucking sir. Okay, I need it.
Yes, pessy. With go go ga ga ga.
Fucking what?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm dead.
I'm fucking. Oh, just all laid out right now. No cap.
Oh god. Oh god. Fucking save this.
Interesting, interesting. But how do I create?
A better joke? No problem.
You wanna play Pokemon?
Dude, you could play Pokemon.
Pokemons?
We could play OG Yu-Gi-Oh too.
Ooh, no cards.
Fucking OG Yu-Gi-Oh.
I say OG because I mean, like, I'm pretty sure nobody's like that too interested in like modern day Yu-Gi-Oh fiascos.
So much. Sick.
Dude, after they posted that video where they're apologizing, they're doing nothing but talking. And I mean, like, they're literally like talking about like their plans for cinematics. They're talking about like what they have for events, what they want to do with game modes, like how they should have, like the reason why they didn't do the cinematic this year is
It's
because
almost as if their player base said, "Fuck you, we're gonna leave if you don't tell us some shit."
I know it's just wild to me because like, well, this is actually more so what I wanted to hear from Riot rather than what we got from Blizzard because I mean like I said, if anybody remembers when Blizzard got fucking the backlash on Shadowlands, it was nothing but we hear you, we're not gonna do it, we believe that we can do it, we hope that you trust us, and then you know
Yeah,
just
you mean the
like
last 5 excuses that Riot themselves have done.
well, right, but that's what I'm saying, right? It's like after like the match hit the flame, or the match that started the flame essentially hit, I was expecting Riot to be like, trust us, guys, like there's big things coming, but I mean they're actually doing a complete 180. I mean,
Well, they did do that. They did make that comment, and they got a bunch of backlash for making said comment because it was the same comment they'd made 5 times in a row. And now they're saying, well, these are all ex-Blizzard, like most of these are ex-Blizzarders, and they're seeing what happened to Blizzard, so they're like, oh shit, we better fucking jump on this before we lose all of our people just like Blizzard.
which is smart. You fuck up, you rightfully should jump on what should fix it.
Whether they hold true to their words, we'll see.
Well, right, but I mean, I'm saying like their response is far better than anything Blizzard has ever done in a time of crises, and I'm kind of surprised by it. I'm sorry, what? I couldn't hear your mic.
Nah, I said fuck them. Yes, sir. I said fuck those bitches. You know why?
Why?
They should have given us another fucking 10-year anniversary style type video, but they didn't. They're a piece of shit. Honestly, disappointing.
I was expecting it to be when I fucking saw the thumbnail leak, honestly.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be that.
Because, I mean, that's basically how they leaked the last, or not leaked, but that's how they showcased the 10-year anniversary. It was like this fucking Nexus thing, and we're all like, what the fuck is that?
They had their way out. They refused to take it. But honestly, I don't think they have anything to worry about if their game mode's anywhere near as cool as it sounds.
I'm hoping
How do
that it's good.
very excited to try it.
Likewise.
But that makes things even worse for them because now it's like, well,
Gotta
we got
deliver.
a new game mode coming. I was pretty much always said to, you know, placate our player base. If that game mode is not really fun, oh, they're fucking domed.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like if the game mode doesn't have everyone logging on and like playing it and talking about it, every stream is streaming it, like.
Essentially, yeah. Which, I mean, it's a lot of pressure they put on themselves, but I mean, like, this is their hole, you know? They dug themselves here. They chose not to respond and talk to us about the development status. Because, I mean, even if it's true, right? Like, even if the idea that, like, this is a new team, this is a new setup, and it's like, sure, time, I agree that, you know, things take time to develop, but, like, why were you not completely open with us? Like, you mentioned a while ago that Riot literally did, like, a complete overhaul after the lawsuit situation, and they're, like, trying to, how do you say it? Like, they basically said, they're like, yeah, we're under new management, right? Like, we're trying to fix our mistakes, and, you know, it's going to take some time for this to take effect. And I'm like, yeah, I get that. But then they never talked about it ever again. And then now that we're getting like dog shit events, dog shit like season cinematics, now they want to tell us that, oh yeah, this is just a product of that. It's like, now you want to tell us that. You didn't want to tell us that like before, you know, like when everything was kind of going to shit. No. No. It's like, all right, fair enough. What would this be? I'm trying to think. Let's see, raise both hands. Oh yeah, this is the ice wall, 100%. See this. Overhead. Raise hands. Nice. We're doing it. We're doing it. This one's gonna be raise both hands. I just need the one hand cast.
Like, you can make cards, but you can't like write shit down. As soon as you click out, it changes, so people can just see what you write down. So you'd have to come up with.
Hold on. Put it in your hand. Can you put it in your hand?
Can you put note cards in your hand? How do you do that?
So click and drag it towards you, and then let it go.
It just falls.
Shit. So there's a holding space where your hand is, or where that is considered your hand. That's where stuff usually goes, and that is specifically your vision only, not anybody else's.
Which honestly, if you do it like this, as long as people aren't doing dumb shit and running around and looking around at other people's cards, I guess it's fine. But you also do like
No, if it's in the hand, you can't see it. What do you mean?
Yeah, but I don't know what it means when something's in my hand or not. Like, is this in my hand?
It's no, because it would be floating, and there would be like a specific thing that you definitely know when you see it.
But this, for example. Oh yeah, this thing. So if I flip this in my hand,
Well, I mean, they can't even see it if you hold it like that, right? Like,
yeah,
so if I
but
were
if
to,
I do this in my hand, people can't see what's in my. Can't
yeah,
see
so like if you're looking at it like that in your hand, nobody else can see what's in your hand, and they could technically take what's in your hand, but it's like a mutual respect kind of thing.
Yeah. Well, that's unfortunate because you'd have to like hide. I mean, you could do it. But wait, that might be in my hand. I don't know. No, not really.
What I miss?
Not much, to be honest.
Oh, so you could do cards. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so if we do like a custom card, you can put a custom card down, right? Oh, oops, I didn't mean to do all that.
Pog. Animating is fun.
You could just do like a random card, I guess, and then you could do like this and go on it and on description, which I guess you could put that in your hand, and you can put description. You can put your thing, and it's like I don't know. And then once you put it in there, if you hover over it, you'll see the tooltip says whatever you put, or you can put it as the name, or you can put the name as like yourself.
Yes, the
Yeah, there
CPC
you go,
button.
like that. Did Metro just say something in a dip?
Said
Bullshit.
Okay, I mean, I'm okay with that option. I mean, you could probably do like better cards than this or something. But if you just if you have like a regular card, you can put it in your hand, flip it over, whatever, and then people can't tell what it is until you flip it over and you can see the name.
Right.
Good solution for that. All right, delete. What else we got? of course, Uno.
Yeah, Uno's a big one.
Gotta have that. Cards Against Humanity. Clue. Big fan of Clue. Connect 4.
Connect 4.
Yo.
God, legends speak of the game.
Guess who? Jenga?
The real question is, can you play Operation?
Dude, no, I cannot. I'm lost. I'm ruined.
No.
That doesn't mean I won't try, bro. I'm just gonna lose.
True.
That's the reason I'm not a doctor. Battleship. Pokemon TCG.
Battleship sounds fire. No cap.
Secret Hitler. Why does this game sound familiar?
It is.
Holy shit, that looks terrible.
Secret Hitler?
No. Animation I just did. It's lacking a lot of anticipation.
Candyland.
Fuck with
Yeah, play that
Candyland.
game. Play that game all the time.
Candyland's one of the goats ever. No cap.
Dungeons and Dragons.
I love Dungeons and Dragons.
There's like 20 of them.
Yeah, there's a lot. I mean, honestly, you can mix and match parts if you really want to.
True. Harvest Valley Ranch. The fuck? Apples to apples. Secret Dio.
Secret Dio. Secret Dio.
Loki? I do have a favorite board game.
Mm-hmm.
Has anyone played Dominion?
I've never played that.
Is
It's a
it played
good
on the
one.
Crystal Scar?
Yeah, dude. If you try hard enough, I think so.
Pog.
No. It's like one of the first deck builders ever. I really like it. Oh, let me rephrase actually. I know for a fact it's the first deck builder ever.
Oh, is it now?
It is. Slay the Spire would be nothing without the greatest board game ever made.
Alright, big fucking Pogue. I think I've done all the animations I need to do for tonight.
Bet.
Let me think. Hold on, let me look at my list. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What am I missing? Out of the walk. Hurt, done, dead, done, dash, yep. Cast his hands.
Wow, League of Legends,
I gotta
all
cast
changing
overhead.
models.
Wow, I bet they're not fucking animated.
League of Legends. Blockus.
I can guarantee you they're not animated.
Cast overhead, so this has to start.
I wonder if.
Jesus, why is this so hard? I gotta be such a pain in the ass.
Damn, no suspend. Dog shit.
should be simple enough. Alright, save.
But what was that game, Tiff, you were talking about?
Dominion.
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 But even you like it seems like kind of a, how do I say it? It seems like kind of like an involved fantasy game, but it's really simple and fun. I think it's worth.
Simple and clean.
Chase, you're just on time.
For what?
For Dominion.
Dominion?
Yeah, you love Dominion, don't you?
With who?
All the boys. What do you mean?
Who's the
You're like, who's the boys? I just stay quiet.
Oh, yeah.
I got some thugs from Guatemala on me.
Yeah, on God, bro. You want a cock meat sandwich?
For real. I do. Hold on. I
No,
just
wait.
gotta get darkness 15 and I'll be back.
Alright.
They fucked this game, dude. This. I know there was OP strats before, but this shit's just taking it too far. The fucking summon rework. It just made like, oh, I want to get darkness 15 on something. Just spam summon soul heart build.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The summon?
Dumb. This guy tank all
I
these
think the
butterflies. Yeah, soul hearts are just way too easy.
Because compare Soul Hearts to every fucking other. Even the reload smite shit. It was good, but it's nowhere near as good as the fucking Soul Heart shit.
How much HP does this thing have?
Dude, I don't know what the fuck is going on in Riot, but if it's actually true, dude, like, apparently the reason why we didn't get Nexus splits is because, like, the team that they had together for doing, like, Nexus splits remake got disbanded. And not even just because, like, you know, they got fired or anything, they just went for other opportunities. And they never were able to, like, refill that team properly or in time, and even when they did that, nobody had any experience working on the original Nexus split, so they were just kind of, like, fumbling in the dark.
Yeah, they put a bunch of babies.
That's
on
so
it.
wild.
Like,
Well, I
they
mean,
put
like-
a bunch of, like, babies as in like fresh.
Yeah, like
fresh
newbies. Yeah, so like,
people.
it's
yeah,
like,
but, like 'cause,
why
like,
are they
I
not
read-
documenting
I,
shit?
I read the post too, but the thing is
It's like, why are they not documenting shit? Like,
But
that's baffling to me.
Okay, I don't believe that full statement. I believe some of that statement, but I don't believe that full statement because it's been shown multiple times, and Necrit and everybody else has insider proof
Alright.
that they literally demonetized
Yeah, all
that
it took
whole
was that
group.
one chest.
They demonetized that whole group for esports. So they were forced to disband and go to other departments if they wanted to go to.
But I mean, like, that all aside, it just, like, it baffles me that, like, nobody in their right mind thought to be like, hey, I might not be on this team forever, so I'm gonna write down, like, my thought process. I mean, I guess I'm also probably at fault with this whenever I do art and shit, but it's like, it's nice to just, like, write down, be like, hey, I thought of this really cool idea, and this is how I did it, and then you, like, write it down, and then, like, let's just say somebody else takes up your job, you can give them the notes, right? I'm just surprised that's not, like, a fucking default requirement, because obviously, like, not having the people that train the newbies is a big problem.
Yeah, but I also agree with the comment that is like, they don't understand how they lost the info. Because, like, how do you just lose the info?
That's what I'm saying, right? It's like, it's just baffling me that it's just, what it
I'm
looks
sorry,
like is
but
irresponsibility.
A multi-billion-dollar company has backups upon backups, so it couldn't be files. And generally, when something's going through, and, like, especially when you're training newbies and stuff like that, there is a, like, routine There's like a regiment that they go by, and there's no way there wasn't something there. It's literally the fact that they demonetized the group, so the group ended up spreading and going to other departments that seemed worthwhile. So while I believe some of the statement that they made, like how it like is newbies, a bunch of newbies, I believe that. But I also don't believe that it wasn't deprioritized. I believe it 100% was deprioritized.
Like I said, the only thing that just like really like unironically baffles me is just the fact that like it just doesn't make sense that you just don't have any information to give to the newbies. Like, I can understand not having anybody to train them because they went to different opportunities. That's wholeheartedly understandable. But you're telling me that there's literally no, like, build where people can go in and kind of, like, tweak with that, like, you know, like, there's literally nothing? There's nothing. There's literally nothing that they can tweak with. Because it's not like...
Literally nothing.
Because it's not like they just hire some random, like, solo indie developer, right? Like, they hire people that have, like, shown that they know what they're doing when it comes to making games. You give, like, anybody that has any understanding of game development the Nexus Blitz coding and map and, like, game files and stuff, and you can easily, and I'm not even joking when I say, easily just re-engineer it.
Yeah.
It's fucking wild to me.
All right, so here's my idea for a plan. Let's look at Pandemic. Let's look at the game Tipster's talking about.
Yeah.
See if either of those look interesting, and then try one of them. And then if we don't like it, we go to Uno.
What is Pandemic?
Pandemic is apparently a deck builder.
No. I'll show you. It's not a deck builder. I'll show you.
No? That's what Tipster said.
No. So Pandemic, I'll show you, is a game where everybody gets a role. So, for example, here's one of the roles. Here's two of the roles. So basically how the game goes, you've got like a special role that lets you do certain things. The object of the game is that you have to stop outbreaks from happening. So I think the way you start out when you start the game is you put you put cubes in different cities that you draw cards from. And so you got these disease cubes, right? And they're constantly like built into the game mechanics are spreading and outbreaking, and you're putting cubes on tiles and shit. And the purpose of the game is to work together and eradicate every disease. And the way you do that is putting these research stations on the board, and then you gotta fucking get 5 of the same color city cards in your hand, and be at a research station, and then it lets you find a cure. Flip it over, and then it only takes one action to like cleanse all the cubes off of a city or something. So you kind of have to play it to see it, but step 1 of your turn, you do 4 actions. So an action is like move once, clear a cube, or do something with like what you have in your hand. So like you can draw the city cards, and the city cards with those you can like discard them to fly to that city, or you can trade them with someone, but you have to be like in the same city or some shit. So it's a pretty fun game. I liked it. That's one game you wouldn't really get it unless you fucking played a round of it. And then the other game that Tipster was talking about is...
Gonna end my stream real quick. Sorry. Alright guys, I'm gonna end my stream. I was just kind of doing like a chill art stream. I was just hanging out with my friends while I did it. I did pretty much every single animation that I needed to do, so that's chill. It's not perfect, but at the same time, it's, you know, it is what it is. We'll figure it out. I'll see if I can get them all spliced together in a single FBX file to send a cipher for the game dev. But that should cover all the animations for the main character, for at least for the MVP. So, sweet. But take it easy, guys.